In the depths of rural Louisiana, where cypress trees towered above murky swamps and Spanish moss hung like a mourner's veil, there lived a man named Jacques. He was a struggling farmer, barely eking out a living from the poor soil and limited rainfall that seemed to be the only constants in his life. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped into the horizon, casting the world in a bloody orange glow, Jacques decided he had had enough of his circumstances. He packed a small bag, slung it over his shoulder, and set out to find someone who could change his fate. Legend had it that if you stumbled upon a crossroads at midnight, on a night when the stars aligned just so, you could make a deal with the devil himself, or rather, one of his numerous attendants. Jacques had always been skeptical, but desperation can drive even the most reasonable person to madness. He arrived at the crossroads, a weathered wooden post standing sentinel in the center of the swampy road. The air was heavy with the scent of decay and corruption as he waited for what felt like an eternity. Suddenly, a figure materialized from the shadows, a tall, imposing man with horns that seemed to be grown from the very trees themselves. "Welcome, Jacques," the demon said in a voice that rumbled like thunder. "I see you've come seeking fortune and prosperity. What do you propose we make for each other?" Jacques hesitated, his heart pounding in his chest. He knew what he wanted, riches beyond his wildest dreams, a life of comfort and security, but he also knew the risks involved. "I'll give you my firstborn child," Jacques said finally, trying to keep his voice steady. "And in return, I want all my troubles solved," the demon chuckled, a sound that sent shivers down Jacques' spine. "Ah, but there's always a catch," it said with a grin. "You see, the thing about making deals with crossroads demons is that they're not exactly known for their, let's say, flexibility." "What do you mean?" Jacques asked warily. "Well," the demon began, its eyes glinting with amusement, "the catch is that the deal isn't just about what you give up. It's also about what you gained. And sometimes, and I mean sometimes, the thing you think you're getting turns out to be exactly what you wanted all along." Jacques frowned, confused. "What are you talking about?" The demon leaned in, its voice taking on a conspiratorial tone. "You see, when we made the deal, it wasn't just about your firstborn child. It was also about something much more. Intangibles. A chance to experience true prosperity, not just wealth and material success, but happiness and fulfillment." Jacques' eyes widened as the implications dawned on him. "You mean I'm supposed to be happy with what I have?" The demon nodded. "Exactly. The thing is, when you make a deal with a crossroads demon, it's not just about the surface-level benefits. It's also about the deeper, more profound aspects of your life. And sometimes, and this is where things get really interesting, those benefits can come at a cost that seems completely unrelated to the original bargain." Jacques' mind was racing now. "What kind of cost?" he asked, his voice barely above a whisper. The demon grinned again, its eyes glinting with mischief. "Oh, just something like watching your neighbor's wife fall in love and get married to someone you've always considered perfect for her, but only after they've left you alone forever." Jacques felt like he'd been punched in the gut. He stumbled backward, his vision blurring as he tried to process what was happening. The demon chuckled again, its voice booming through the swampy night air. "Don't worry, Jacques. It's all part of the deal. You'll get your prosperity, and you'll even find yourself genuinely happy for a little while. But just remember, the catch is always in the details." As the sun rose the next morning, casting its pale light over the swampy road, Jacques sat on his porch, staring blankly into space. He had made his deal with the crossroads demon, and it seemed that he was going to get exactly what he wanted. Or so he thought.